Wendy Johnson. I'm the founder and president of Touch of Gray Rescue. Touch of Gray Rescue was founded in February of 2019. After volunteering at the local shelter in Brevard County, I saw a lot of senior dogs being passed by potential adopters, and unfortunately they would just lay on the cold hard concrete, and we knew that there was a better way. So knowing that there wasn't another senior dog rescue here in Brevard County, I decided to start the first one. And I joined forces with some of the other volunteers at that shelter, and we formed Touch of Gray Rescue. Touch of Gray Rescue pulls from a few regional shelters here in Florida, but Brevard County is where we like to focus our efforts on, as it's in our backyard. To date, we've pulled 68 dogs, I believe, from this local shelter, and so the sheriff has been an amazing partner with us in helping to support our efforts to get a lot of these senior dogs out of the kennels and into foster homes.
Yeah. Pulled 68 dogs from us here, but you've also taken a lot of owner surrenders of senior dogs. And when we work to find a forever home for a senior dog, you guys are right there on the edge for us, just making sure that we get fosters or we're getting them into other rescues and your care. And it goes a long way. You know, we strive every day to protect the health and well-being of pets here in our community, and we couldn't do it without partners like you guys. So we greatly appreciate everything you do.
Thank you. I fostered dogs for many years through other rescues, but as our dogs got older, I noticed they were becoming less tolerant of some of the younger puppyish dogs that we brought in the home. So we naturally started gravitating towards seniors. Tucker, our 15-year-old Lab and Beagle mix at the time, was a big inspiration to starting Touch of Gray Rescue. He served as the model for our logo and our brand ambassador. Tucker unfortunately passed early this year, but he lived to be 17 and a half years old, and our goal is to give that quality of life to as many senior dogs as we can. Touch of Gray Rescue is an all foster-based organization, which means we do not have any physical location. We rely on foster homes to get these dogs out of the shelter and into comfortable, loving environments. We say that fosters are really the backbone of our organization, and we could do none of what we do without them.
This is Tallulah. She's a hospice foster that we picked up from Orange County Animal Services last Thursday. Checked her out and figured that she's not strong enough for any of the surgeries she may need. She's got some tumors and other things wrong with her. She actually likes my wife better than me, but she's stuck with me. We're trying to give her the best we can for as long as she'll last.
We were impressed with Wendy. She has the right attitude. We fell in love with this young guy. I say young, he's about 16 years old. And one of the reasons we took an older dog is that we are older ourselves and did not feel like it was fair for us to adopt a puppy, knowing that that puppy would most likely outlive us. So we've got a real sweet little puppy here.
Little baby.
And we love him dearly.
Hi, I'm Doug Chasek. I guess the story started when our last Labrador Shadow passed, and the wonderful vet who came to the house to help him over the Rainbow Bridge told us about Touch of Gray Rescue. And we were in the mode of downsizing in terms of our animals, having just had 2 large Labrador Retrievers. We wanted to get smaller dogs that we could take traveling with us, and that's how Max showed up. Max was brought over to the house by Teresa, and it was love at first sight. And so Max kind of fit right in, even though he's a bit curmudgeonly, but we love that about him. And after a while, we wanted to continue to support Touch of Gray with more than just donations. Since Max was, kind of small, we have a decent sized house, we thought, well, maybe we could get another one. And lo and behold, Winston showed up. And talk about love at first sight. I mean, this guy is beyond adorable. He is just crazy adorable.
And it has been a blessing having these guys. Every time I introduce them to anyone, they they're surprised that they're seniors because they seem so happy and they have absolutely assimilated into our lives. So we're very, very happy to have Max and Winston now. And they do get along, amazingly enough. This one didn't have any problem welcoming his older brother. This one is 13, right, Max, we think. And Winston is about 8.
We think.
So we think.
Thank you, Touch of Gray.
Thank you, Touch of Gray. Wendy, keep up the great work.
Touch of Gray Rescue grew much quicker than we had anticipated. In our first year alone, we saved 86 dogs and raised over $85,000. Our second year, we saved 120 dogs and raised almost $125,000. And well into our third year, we are expecting to average over 100 dogs a year that we save from shelters and owner surrenders. Touch of Gray Rescue also relies heavily on our community, and we have a lot of generous supporters. Dogtopia in Vieira provides us free boarding for all of our foster dogs. The girls at La Moda Boutique in Rockledge support us by donating proceeds of their jewelry sales to help our senior dogs in need. Intercoastal Brewing Company has welcomed us for a lot of casual events where we do various foster appreciation events, meet and greets, and just get out to talk to our community. Wolfgang Bakery in Cocoa Beach provides us with free grooming for the dogs in our care.
I'm here with Tate, and he is 11. He is a recently rescued Labrador from Touch of Gray, which is a nonprofit. I feel like I'm the one that's blessed, and I'm humbled being a member of this group because I've never collectively met such a wonderful group of amazing people who have so much heart and who work so hard to do what we at Touch of Gray do. It is definitely a humbling experience, and I feel honored to even be a part of it and to be included. And I would encourage anyone who's interested to please join our group.
Touch of Gray Rescue's mission is to provide foster care, rehoming assistance, and hospice care to senior dogs that are residing in shelters or left behind by their owners. We also have a Doug's Dogs program, which helps some of the younger dogs that need critical and expensive medical care after, say, being hit by a car. We've actually helped a few dogs under that program to date. Here at Touch of Gray, we often pull the oldest and the sickest dogs from shelters that need us the most. We believe that every life has value and every dog deserves a second chance. So we often pull those who are the sickest or who are the oldest or most in need. Every dog that comes into Touch of Gray Rescue sees a vet within 72 hours. We do full blood work, urine, fecal. The majority of our dogs have to undergo operations for mass removals. They undergo heartworm treatment. A lot of them receive dentals or treatments for out-of-control skin, ear, and eye infections. Dr. Kehoe has been an amazing partner of Touch of Gray Rescue. Her compassion and involvement and support of us has just been amazing. She's actually done some surgeries for us pro bono, and she allows us 2 visits per week. So we have standing appointments to bring our dogs in. So whenever we have an emergency, we know that we can be seen.
What kind of advice would you give someone who wants to get involved with rescues?
Do it. It's so rewarding, just being able to take these seniors home and nurse them back to health and get to love on them. It's amazing. If you're thinking about fostering, getting involved with the rescue, just do it. It's honestly the best decision I've ever made. These dogs really bring happiness to you. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
We just started rescuing animals. We love animals and love going into the shelter and rescuing animals that need a home. And I found Touch of Gray especially fond of getting seniors out of the shelter. And I met Misaki, and she told me about that they rescue senior dogs, and I was really, really touched by that. So we first started fostering for Touch of Gray, and then we decided that we wanted one of our own Touch of Gray. So we adopted Bracy Lou and got her from Touch of Gray, and she has just really, really touched our hearts.
She's the best.
She's the best.
She's the best.
Grover is a hospice foster. He is in kidney failure, but Grover does not know he's in kidney failure. He's as happy as ever. He runs around the yard. We're just gonna let him live out his days wonderfully. All the other dogs have welcomed him into the house, and you've welcomed him into the house.
I have. And the best part is we get to try other dogs that may be bonded or maybe thought of to be too connected with each other. If they're not bonded, they get adopted more easily. So we've done several dogs for 1 and 2 night stays because our dogs are very compatible. It's a great exercise, and then Touch of Grey knows where the dog can be placed and then more easily adopted.
Yeah, we try a lot of dogs out for Touch of Grey, even for just a night or two. We'll bring them into our house and see how they do with other dogs. Can they be separated? Can they be around cats? I can't say enough about Touch of Grey. They do so much for senior dogs. It's awesome.
And Touch of Grey does a great job of finding forever homes. Some dogs have not been treated great their whole lives, and this is their chance to live out their last years in a loving home that takes great care of them and spoils them rotten, which is what we're doing with these guys and doing with Touch of Grey dogs in general. So it's a great group to be a part of.
Hey, you want to show them how to be a grizzly bear?
Yeah.
That's my boy. That daddy's boy. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Sheriff Wayne Ivey of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office. And today, Junie and I are asking you to join us in supporting Touch of Grey Rescue, who are amazing partners with us here at the Brevard County Sheriff's Office Animal Care Center. Touch of Grey Rescue works each and every day in our community to give senior homeless pets a great life through their focus on senior dogs who, like me, may not get around as well as they used to, but are still amazing pets with a lot left to give. To give you an example of the amazing work the team at Touch of Grey Rescue does in our community, since 2019, they have provided great homes and lives to 136 senior dogs right here in Brevard County, who without their assistance may have never found a forever home or peace and comfort as they neared the end of their time. As I always say, it takes community to protect community, and by helping the team at Touch of Grey, you can help Junie and I make a difference in a senior dog's life. For more information on how to volunteer with Touch of Grey or to help offer financial support to help further their mission of saving senior dogs in our community, please visit their website at touchofgreyrescue.com.
The face of our logo. Isn't he so cute?